Good morning, gamers. This is Toanster with another Ace Tanker replay, this time in the M46 Patton. We're on mines. We're mid-tier. Let's go ahead and get it started. Of course, the hill wins the game in pubs, so that's where I'm kind of headed. I do see that we've got a T49 going hill, and from this side, the hill is basically is easier to get. So this Patton, I don't know why he's cutting the corner on me, but anyway, nevertheless. So we're going to line up a shot on this light tank, and hopefully, yeah, we're able to get a shot on him, which is good because our 4190 didn't lose a bunch of health there. So I think this Foch is going up the hill. He's not, so I do pull back and allow him to stop for a shot. We get a lucky snap. This does snap really well, and it's got a nice turret after the turret was buffed, but it's only good face on. As you can see, it's really thin, so it's really easy to get side shots on it, basically. And so now that we've made hill, I'm just shooting at the first thing that I can see, basically, without exposing myself, and that's really important. That you don't overexpose. So, I mean, from here on out, it is just farm. I don't really know what to say. The guys down there kind of ignored me, and they had a reason to ignore me. I mean, they had guys in front of them, and this map is really unfair when you take the hill. So, but it's just all about exposure. I'm kind of surprised that the Artie did not focus me, because I'm sitting up here just tearing his team apart. So, and that VKA, I don't know, he's sight on to me, and so after every shot, what I'm doing, I'm just looking behind me into the middle to make sure that they're not rushing middle, because that's been kind of the meta lately, is that you'll take the hill and then a bunch of guys will come up and retake it, basically. That was just a bad shot by me. Of course, that could have been another 400 damage, but we're up to 2,500 damage, and we just auto aim that VK because I got side shots on him. So I see that the Artie's spotted, and so trying to get an outline on him. He goes dark, and I take a blind shot there. So, as you know, I hate Artie, so to me it's worth it to come up here and possibly expose. Just trying to get into a position where I can make a shot on the Artie. And for whatever reason, he sits still and just stays there and takes it. So I'm more than willing to take a shot from a Mutz to kill the Artie. So now that the Artie's dead, I'm completely safe up here unless they push. And I see that the Badger is back there, but I'm not too concerned. We do have a Patton. He's got a good turret. But the farm up here is kind of over, because at this point, the only thing left is that T54E1, and as long as he hugs that ridge, then he's good. So we're up to 3,800 damage now, which is fantastic. We're really happy with that. So this Foch he's getting a little too cheeky, but we just go for a track shot on the Badger, because that thing, I don't know if I can even pin him with gold rounds. I do have gold rounds loaded, but it's and so we do wait for him to turn and then get a shot on him. So, and they're Patton, fair enough. He's doing the right thing. He's pulling out and getting shots when I'm reloading. So 4,500 damage, 200 assist. This is already a fantastic game. So I didn't really need gold for that Patton, but I'm keeping it loaded for the Badger. And I don't want to take another hit because I've got 600 health left, and that would put me on one shot. So I'm just waiting for his tracks to come up As soon as they come up, I hit them again. It's kind of a waste of gold rounds, but at this point I know he's going to die, right? So I do make a mistake. I was going to pull out and flank him, but that did not happen. So now we're up to about 5,000 damage and 3 kills, which is fantastic. And this guy has enough awareness to turn around. So because he does, I put the dead tank between me and him. I know it's just a matter of time before he dies, but I want damage, and so I'm able to hit him and take that kill. So there's only 3 guys left. They're all in this corner, and I'm just trying to figure out. I don't have a zoom out mod, so I can't tell where that T95 is aiming. I assume he's aiming at the UDES or the Patton. I really don't know for sure, but I don't want to go out there and take the hit. But then he fires, so I know that I can shoot at him. So that's the game basically. This is how you play mines if you do get the hill. I do end up getting killed right here, but I don't care because I've got 6,200 damage, 700 assist. That's a 7,000, almost 7,000 combined game, which in a Patton is amazing. I mean, that's a really good game. Let's go take a look at the after action report. I'll be right back with you. Okay, here we are. Sure enough, Ace Mastery, Fire for Effect. I got a Confederate. I counted up. I hit 12 guys on the enemy team there. High caliber, which is kind of unsurprising. Did 6,200 damage, 1,450 base XP, and a tier 9. That's very high, 1,450 base XP. The rest of our team did pretty well. Our M48 did pretty well. T34, bottom tier, 3,200 damage. That's very impressive. So the RD didn't do so well because it was a very short game. On the enemy team, their T95, basically their campers did okay. But they had, look how many guys they had that did 0 damage. That is amazing. And that happens sometimes, some days. And we made 16,000 credits as well. So 21 shots, 18 penetrations, or 24 shots, 21 hits, 18 penetrations. And we ended up with 2,175 XP and 288 free XP. So overall, a pretty good game. I really do like the Patton. It's got a good turret. It's not good really against tier 10s, but it's got very good DPM, and that 390 alpha kind of separates it from the Russian mediums. But it is a little bit slower than the Russian mediums and doesn't have the traverse, but it's got better gun handling. So kind of all balances out. Appreciate you watching. If you'd like to see more videos, please do hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to see more content, or you enjoyed the content, hit the like. If you didn't like it, the dislike's right over there. We'll see you next time.